nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. James. Menu. Konsa. Gehi. James looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Saka. Can he latch on to this? James. Aimed it. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gehi shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. Eze. And here's Kane. Odegaard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Berger. That has been knocked clear. Odegaard, spread out to the left, gets into some space. Saka. Moved on forwards. Konsa makes the interception. O'Reilly. Eze. And it's Rice. Rice. Kane. Ødegaard. And here's Kane. And here's Eze. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Haaland. He's found the way through. Over to the left. Tries a deft little ball. And he shoots! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rice. A match that will really get the juices flowing. Aim forwards. Menu. James. Saka. And here's Kane. A beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. Eze. Gordon! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Gehi cuts it out. O'Reilly. Gordon. Eze. And he's cut it out. Ryerson. Sorloth on a strong run down the right. Gordon. Wins the duel this time. Berger. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konsa. Eze. Berger knocks it out wide. Sorloth. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Rice. Sorloth, that's a delicate pass. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice Clears it away. Menu. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. Rice. Yehi. Konsa. James. Saka. Rice. And it's been played through. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! Goal, England! And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
England take the lead. Well, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. Saka. Yehi. Norway needing to chase the game already. Gordon. Eze. Kane. That's a throw. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Berger with the clearance. Yehi. Eze. Konsa, aim forwards. James with a beautifully timed run. Ødegaard. And here's Kane. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
James. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yehi. Pickford sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Berger. Ryerson, driven forward. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Oh, a delicate chip through. Kane, he's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Haaland. Gordon. Lobbed in behind. Saka!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Calmly anticipates. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Menu. And it's Eze. Rice. Gordon. Good chance here! Too close for comfort. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menu. Yehi. Gordon. Gordon. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Eze. Serves up across. That was very necessary. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Kane. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Number 26, Rice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lofted upfield. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Rice. Gordon. Now it's Ødegaard. O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivered with swing. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sørloth. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets it away. Saka, gently done. Gordon. Great ball if he can get there. Saka. Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Menu with the foul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gehi gets a foot in here. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Minutes till half-time. And here's Kane. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good strength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Berger. He can get that clear. Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly shifted upfield. Kane. And here's Gordon. That's very neat. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Menu. Eze. Gordon. Solot. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Konsa. Quality ball. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Rice. Saka. Menu. James. Konsa. Saka. Gehi. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, another save. Defending of the desperate variety. Berger. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And it's Eze. Saka. Nice physical challenge. And he's lost his man here. Out towards the flank. Now can he find a finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eze succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. O'Reilly. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cleared away. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Menu. Saka thinks one through. And here's Kane. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Up towards the front line. Gordon. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gehi done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Gehi. Konsa. Saka. Eze. Haaland. Sørloth. Oh, great. Odegaard! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So who's he picking out? O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa. Saka. Eze. And it's James. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Menu. Rice has found the net here, of course. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. And it's going to be another one. Sørloth can get it clear. O'Reilly. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. And it's lofted through here. Haaland gets through on his own. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Gordon. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Moved on forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Cross goes in there. He's dealt with that well. Gordon. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Konsa. Menu. James is onto it in a flash. James. James carries the ball down the right. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Konsa. Oh, good spread. Fired deep towards the back post. And the first half is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please drink responsibly. Anyone here intoxicated on
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Saka. James. That's tidy. Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. Eze. Saka. Played out wide. Now the cross. He's had a shot! Fair effort. He reacted well.
Norway, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Big chance, Gordon! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Ødegaard. Caresses it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Menu. Konsa. Rice. Nicely intercepted. Konsa. Saka. Gehi forwards and with intent. Rice. That's a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Aim forwards. Haaland! And he's lifted it over.
Norway are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's Eze. Can he get onto this? Clears it away. And he'll shoot here! Outstanding save to keep that out. Konsa. Menu. Tries a measured ball. That's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Menu. Konsa. Saka. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Norway have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Eze. And here's Kane. Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Konsa blocks it at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. it's played forward. Gehi getting this one clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Applies the finish! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
England, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gehi forwards and with intent. Menu.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Saka. Kane. Kane played through into space. He is through here. James plays it in low. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Bob shifted upfield.
Coming on the field is
That is a little undercooked. And here's Kane. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone direct. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, that is a bit special.
number 26. Rice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in plenty of space here. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Have it back and can go again. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland, the referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ødegaard! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
After 60 minutes, there's number 10.
Norway playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And back to the goalkeeper.
England look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kane. Gordon. Rice. Saka. Eze. That looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saka. Gordon. Kane. And he's heaved it away. Menu. Always onto this. That shapes to shoot! Cleared away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's neat. Deftly away. Get a throw in. Gehi can get it clear. Konsa. James, now he's off and running. Wins the duel this time. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Eze. Now that's well seen too. Norway have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ødegaard. Now who's going to be first to this? Kane. Rice. Menu. Rice. Menu. Well timed, excellent interception. Konsa. James. Saka. James. Konsa. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eze. Menu. Saka. James. Menu. James. James hurtling down that right flank. Can he shoot? Kane with a shot! No, he's missed it. Ødegaard spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Rice. Gordon. Oh, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gehi shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. Gordon. He can run onto that. Now it's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! They've scored!
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
After 72 minutes is number 9, Kane.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has been cut short. Eze. James. It's a good run down the right. Gordon. And it's Eze. And here's Saka. The cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice plays it short. Clears it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gets good distance on it. Rice goes short. Gordon. Gehi. Haaland. O'Reilly does really well to win the ball there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And that is faded wide.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Menu. Konsa. Yehi. Moved on forwards. And here's Gordon. Could be danger here. He's clearly asking too much with that. Aim forwards.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ødegaard. Bob. Oh, that's nice. Konsa with the clearance. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. Played back in. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. And the shot! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Norway grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Ball is over the line. Out to the left it goes. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Haaland trying to keep this in.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. James. And it's played forward. Bob. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Yehi. Rice. Eze. O'Reilly. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Tries to get it clear. And here comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Eze. And here's Gordon. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Looks across and there's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And here's Haaland. Decent chance! That's a little off target. Kane. O'Reilly. Rice. Konsa. Saka. Kane. Out for a throw. Saka, hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Into the last 5 minutes. That is lovely. Hauga. Nice control. Ødegaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Saka. Rice. Gordon. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Gehi forwards and with intent. O'Reilly. Gehi. Menu. Eze. Played out to the right. Saka. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great play! In by James. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Gehi. Gehi, gently done. Eze. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution has taken place.
Gehi. Spence. And here's Gordon. Haaland. Ødegaard. Berger. Ryerson. Driven forward. And they've got rid. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Ødegaard. Now Hauga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Konsa. Saka. Menu. Konsa. Spence. Gehi. Menu. Moved on forwards. Konsa. James is onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. Saka. James has created one goal already. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Saka. James. Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Gehi. A searching ball out wide. Can he latch onto this? And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi tries to clear. Tries to cross. And he thumps it clear. And time is up. Norway cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.